We are now at 4902 East Thomas. And again, when I was 17 years old, it was 1985, June of 1985. This is the residence that I lived in. It's when I first moved to Phoenix. And it used to be called Suncrest Apartments. Hilliard and I lived here, and I'm going to show you the apartment that we lived in. But we changed the name to Roachcrest because there was cockroaches everywhere. On the ceilings, on the floorboards, in the bathrooms, in the sinks. You open up our stove, they were everywhere. So we would turn on the stove and just bake them. They were all over the silverware, everywhere. But now let's walk this way and I'm going to show you our room. By the way, this is now, it's no longer Suncrest, it's called Arcadia at 49th. And right over here. And
that's kind of really nice.
It was right here. It was ours.
Wow.
217.
This is actually pretty nice.
That was the studio apartment. This is where Hilliard and I lived for 6 months.
Camped out right here.
Yeah. And but it's a studio. That means there's no bedrooms. It's just a living room, a bathroom, and a kitchen, and then the couches are your beds. So that's it.
You remember any of this over here?
Oh yeah. Flashback. And my mailbox is right over here. Can you see that down there?
It's a cool setup.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. And I liked how there was all the different levels of stairs. Let's walk down here so you could see.
What do you think's more nicer?
Now?
Yeah, now.
This kind of looks nicer than the other ones, but the rooms aren't really as nice.
Oh.
But this looks more.
It's a cat.
Where's that? Oh yeah. So this was our pool. And this is where we lived. We didn't really spend a lot of time here. I remember Mitch came out and visited me. My dad came out and visited. Rick Pione came out and visited, and so we did a lot. We did a lot in the short amount of time that we lived here. And then eventually we had it, and we wanted to be closer to Tempe, Arizona, and that's where the action was, and a lot nicer part of town. But this was the place. This is cool. And it's kind of bizarre because since I've lived here 30 years ago, since then I've had dreams about this place numerous times. Somehow it comes up in my dreams, and I'm here at Suncrest Apartments, now Arcadia on 49th. But it's kind of trippy to be back.
It does kind of look like the one we were looking at.
Yeah. All right.